It is day 4, and I want to do a little bit of a summary on how I feel. I am feeling kind of back to normal in terms of my cold. The only thing that I'm feeling is just really lethargic, like just a little bit groggy. Yesterday there was just stuff all over my teeth. Like I just felt like there was this film just kind of on my teeth, which the retreat hosts have told me is part of the process. It's part of the body ridding itself of waste. Today that's kind of gone down a little bit, but it's only the morning, so it might come back a little bit later. My enemas have been, some of them have been productive and some of them haven't been. This morning's wasn't very good. I felt like I couldn't really hold anything in, and I just had to keep going to the toilet as soon as I put it in, whereas yesterday morning I felt like I could hold it in for a little bit longer and there was lots of stuff coming out. I also used coffee in yesterday's enema and I didn't do that this morning, so I'm going to add that again in tomorrow morning. And then besides that, everything's going really well. I'm feeling really light. Mentally I'm feeling really good. It's just physically I feel a little bit sluggish and slow, but I've done so much work this morning, which is a really good feeling. So yeah, that's good. And I think that's it. Oh, I also wanted to show you some of the really awesome stuff that we got in our gift packs. So this is the fancy little bag that we got. We've got a loofah, and this is for dry skin brushing, so it's to help with the lymphatic system. We've also got this purifying spray. In the purifying spray is colloidal silver and hydrogen peroxide and H2O. So if you're feeling, like I said, like a build-up of bacteria in your mouth or anywhere in your body, you can spray that on there, and that helps just remove the bacteria. And then this is a pizzazz spray, so it's a more floral scent, and this is kind of for if you're feeling a little bit flat. This just helps you kind of lift your mood just a little bit. And this, well, I will let you guess what that's for, but it's a very handy part of the enemas. Oh, and we also got these Natural Instinct Healing drink bottles, which just help us stay on top of our water intake on a daily basis. Oh, and how can I forget this? These are our detox herbs, which you can't really see very well. We have a schedule. So on the schedule, which you can't really see, let me take this outside. Maybe you'll be able to see it outside. How do I do this? Basically, you have a detox shake every 3-ish hours, and then you have your detox herbs in between. The detox herbs are, it's basically a tincture of different herbs that help support every different system of the body, and also things like the liver, the kidneys, and other things that are involved in the detoxification process. So you take those detox herbs in between your detox shakes, and the detox shakes are what helps eliminate the waste and send it down through the body. Another thing that I'm noticing, and apparently it's a thing, is I seem to have fasting brain. I can't remember where I've put anything. So for example, I have a drink bottle. I just showed you James's drink bottle. I have a drink bottle too, and I remember filling it up and taking it in my bedroom last night, and I cannot find it anywhere. And then, just then, I showed you the detox herbs, but literally 2 seconds before that, I picked up James's detox herbs to take them up to him in the common area, but I can't find it. And I literally picked it up 2 minutes ago. So yeah, apparently fasting brain is a thing, but I just keep forgetting things. But it's fine, I don't really have much to remember. And I have a checklist, so that kind of makes it hard to forget things. I wish there was a checklist to tell me where I put stuff. Anyway.
So I thought today we're doing nutrition, but for you guys a few themes have come up that I thought we might tailor it a bit. We'll cover the basic 3 macronutrients, and I'm going to try and fit them in. So the first one we'll talk about is a plant-based diet, and under that we'll go into proteins because that's a major component of that. Secondly, we'll talk about energy from food and how we can best utilize the food that we're putting into our body. And under there I'll start talking about carbohydrates. And then lastly, kind of bringing it all in and talking about mindfulness and body awareness and eating with presence.
Good morning. it is day 5 and I have chosen to combine day 4 and 5 together. My reasoning for that is because I feel amazing, and rather than spending time editing and filming for the last couple of days, I've kind of decided to switch off and take advantage of feeling really good and relax and do some reading and do some thinking about my personal life, and just take the time to not feel clouded by my computer and things that pop up on my computer. So I've said to myself that day 4 and 5 can be a combined day, so I'm not going to do any editing on one day, so I get a day off of that. And yeah, just spend time enjoying some of the personal benefits that I can feel that I'm already getting from this retreat now being day 5. I feel so much mental clarity. I remember this happened last time. I feel like freedom of speech, like I can speak freely, I can think freely, I can think creatively. That was actually one of the major benefits of doing it last time. One of the things that drew me back to doing it again was just how good I felt mentally. But now we are about to go get a massage. I just got off the massage table, and I don't think there's ever been a point in my life where I have wanted to get off that table so bad. Not because the massage was terrible, but because I was having the most insane creativity session on that massage table. Like, for the whole hour, I was just non-stop brainstorming ways to improve the method and the things that I wanted to do with the method and how I was going to implement it and what I needed to do. And I was like, oh my God, I need to get off this table because I need to write this stuff down. And like, oh my God, this is just the best feeling, because so I was doing some reading yesterday, and basically all the systems in our body need a certain supply of blood throughout the day to do what they need to do. If we're eating shitty food, that blood is being compromised and it's being sent to the digestive system to help it process all the crap, and it's being taken away from things like the brain and the other systems, etc., etc. And so when we do things like fast, we are basically allowing our blood supply to go to all of the systems in the quantities that is needed at the rate that is needed. And I tell you what, the blood that is going to my brain right now must be like, if this is optimal, then like, what the hell? It's almost like it's more than optimal, because I am just having these brain waves and this creative flow and just this influx of like motivation. And it was really funny, and I kid you not, it's the first thing James said when he got off the table was, I've got the best ideas. I've got the best business ideas for Ultra Instinct, which is his business. So there must be something about this day 5 where like everything is kind of like, you know, finishing up detox wise, because the last couple of days there is no way that I could have had any of these kinds of, you know, thoughts coming to my mind, let alone any motivation to kind of follow the train of thought. So day 5 must just be a day where the body is like completing some of its final stages of detoxification, and the body is just starting to return back to clean slate. And that's a massive reason why we're doing this is for me, is for clean slate. It's fresh start. It's just like connecting to what's important to me. And like, I'm rambling now and I want to talk about this more later, but I just wanted to let you guys know that, oh my God, if you don't do this detox for anything else, doing it for this is just a way to feel happy, motivated, fresh, and yourself again. And it reminds me that I need to do stuff like this back at home, like take time off, eat well, look after my digestive system, because mate, if my brain felt like this every single day, I don't think I'd have any problems. And if I did, they'd just be solvable. Anyway, so here's my little setup. I'm going to journal because I need to get this stuff out of my brain, but I just wanted to share that with you. I've got my little essential oil diffuser going, my little notepad, and oh, I'm going to burn an incense. Winning! today in this Low Tox Living workshop, we're going to be talking about toxins. Mostly be talking about toxins that we might be exposed to in our day-to-day life, especially in our household. So we're going to be talking about what they are, how they could be getting into our bloodstream. We're going to be talking what kind of health effects they might have. I'm going to give you what toxins to look out for, the main ones. And then we're going to make some beautiful, delicious beauty products, some scrubs, face masks, or a moisturiser. And then
we're making a face mask and we are using ingredients that we can pretty much eat. So I have salt, bentonite clay, aloe vera, spirulina, and some lavender essential oils.
face mask done.